All right, you guys, I just wanted to get you a little bit warmed up before I bring up our first comedian. This next guy, I've worked with him quite a lot at the Comedy Store in La Jolla and at the brand new comedy club out here called Madhouse. This guy's absolutely hilarious. Make some noise for Mike Wentz. What's up, Miramar? Yeah. Hey, make some noise if you're proud to be a US Marine. Make some noise. Fantastic. I will say this. The Marine Corps takes more pride in what they do than any other branch of service, bar none. Like, there's no competition. Like, I want that. Like, I wish I could get up in the morning and put a uniform on and look in the mirror and take pride in what I do. Like, that's something in itself, it really is. I can't. Thank you, sir. Look at this guy trying to recruit me already. Let me tell the jokes, sir. Let me tell the jokes. I hate my job. Like, I go into my office, I shut the door, I don't care, I turn the TV on, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like I get fired, and I don't have that problem anymore, right? It's like, during the day, you catch a lot of good infomercials that you don't catch late at night, right? Like, you guys seen the infomercial for the Slim Clip? It's that piece of garbage tin money clip, anybody? You guys have jobs, all right? Right? But they make the most ridiculous argument as to why you need this piece of crap. Like, they make the most mundane tasks seem impossible. Like, they always pan to like some black and white image of an old man reaching for his wallet, but it's too much. And he doubles over and he goes, "Oh, shit." Which is ridiculous. No one does that. Like, the only time I have that much trouble, like, taking my wallet out of my back pocket is when I'm pretending to try to pay for dinner. Right? Like, you're out with the group, the check comes, and you make the gesture to reach. Oh, shit! But it's too much. You can't handle it. And then someone else will socially obligated to step in. So be like, "Mike, you put that away, Buster. All right, this is my treat. I insist. All right." I don't know why people feel socially obligated to pay for dinner, right? Like, I don't like paying for dinner. I don't even like paying for sex, let alone paying for dinner, right? But I do it because I have to. Right? But then when he picks the check up, you have to act all bummed out when you're not. "You rascal! You SOB, I'm gonna get you back with this, buddy. Next time, my treat, I insist." Right? Which doesn't happen because I make a mental note right from there. Never fucking hang out with that guy ever again. But the reason they have infomercials like this is because there's so many stupid people in this world. They're gonna buy this crap, right? Which is why we have warning signs on everything. Things that don't need to have warning signs on them. Like that chick that tried to sue McDonald's for not having a warning hot coffee label on her hot coffee, right? I went to the San Diego Zoo when I first moved here, and there's a warning sign on the bear enclosure that says, "Warning, do not climb into the bear enclosure. The bears will eat you and that can make them sick." And there's like a frowny face instead of a period at the end. Seriously. Unnecessary. I know that. Common sense, thank you. I was moving into my new studio apartment, ladies. And I was putting my water bed together, all right, and I never noticed it before, but there's a warning sign on that water bed that says, "Warning, water beds may cause drowning, serious injury, or death." I was like, seriously, that's the most unnecessary shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, who thinks water beds are dangerous? You, sir. You think water beds are dangerous? No? You've always never been able to tackle on a water bed. That shit is so dangerous! That is so dangerous! Think about the physics of what I'm saying, because I didn't, all right? I took this girl home from some Navy dive bar in San Diego, and we walked into my studio apartment, and she knew I was done. I had no idea. And she throws me down in this water bed, and she jumps on top of me, and I start to sneak down into something. Oh, and the sides that are pushing up my face, my peripheral vision is done, right? I can see nothing else but a gigantic mistake I just made, and that's it, right? And every time she throws the full force of her weight on top of me, I disappear completely. Gone. When this torture movies came out about waterboarding, I was on the fence. I was like, is it torture? Is it not torture? It's torture. There's no doubt about it. I'm convinced. I look like Han Solo in Return of the Jedi when they throw him that bronze shit. Oh, but it happens, man. It's not a big deal. I'm not embarrassed about it, so I'm telling you, right? Fact of life. Deal with it. Like my roommate comes, I have a roommate in the studio. Say something. My roommate comes home from work. He doesn't know I'm there, okay? He's untucking his shirt. He reaches in his backside there and he scratches his ass. And and then he sniffs his fingers, which is not a big deal, because we all do it. Right, sir? Thank you. All right? We all do it. Nothing to be embarrassed about, all right? But he sees me and he's all embarrassed all of a sudden, and it's just like, here's the thing. Let's not be embarrassed about that, all right? What's jacked about that situation is after we scratch our ass and we sniff our fingers, we're surprised when our fingers smell like shit. That's what's wrong with that scenario. It was the same yesterday and the same the day before. Let's not kid ourselves, right? One night stands happen. Yep. Deal with it. Yep, my man, where are you? They happen, all right? Don't try to save it at the last second, all right? Like, I took this girl home from some dive baby bar in San Diego, and we're in bed, right? And right before we're getting ready to get down, be intimate, she says to me, she whispers, really nice people there, she says, I just want you to know I've never done this before. Right? I've never done it like this. Don't insult me. I know better, right? Okay, like, you're gonna throw a lifetime of morals and values out the window one night for me. Okay, like you came into the bar this evening with your girlfriend and you said, ladies, tonight is the night. I'm gonna fuck the shortest dude in this bar. And there is nothing you can do to stop it. That is not what you said, I know that. You weren't my first choice either, all right? Let's move past it. I just got back from visiting my dad. He turned 60 this past week. This is actually serious. And it was a weeknight. And we're like, what can we do? And we're like, let's play a board game to bring the family together. And we brought out Monopoly, which if you've ever played Monopoly, is like the quickest way to divide a household, bar none, right? Phil Bradley fucked us on that one, didn't they? So we're playing, and I'm one of those people, I'm very serious, I'm very competitive about Monopoly. So like when you land on my property, I don't want to make a deal, give me my money, right? And my dad lands on my property, starts making all these deals, he's like, I'll tell you what, I'll give you this property, I'll give you 3 free rides to my hotel, and cockswallow, give me my money. All right, so he's like, you want your money? And he throws it down. He says, that's good money I should have spent on contraceptives, you little shit, you were an accident. I'm like, Jesus! Dad, take it easy, it's a game. Christ. And it's like, if I was younger, I would have been hurt by this, right? But as you get older and you mature, you realize that Monopoly brings out the very worst in people, all right? I realize this now. As you get older, you also realize that Mom was a bit of a tart back in the day. The chances that we're hits are like 50-50 at best anyway, so don't tell me you will, man. Thanks for college. So it might come as a shock. I'm a stand-up comedian, so I'm a little bit irresponsible. Who knew? And I was late getting here, and when you're late, you don't like to be stopped by anything just, And I was going down the street downtown San Diego, which is where I live. And I'm at a red light, so I'm anxious, and it turns green. I get ready to step on the gas, and this douchebag in Ward Torts walks right out in front of my car, and I'm getting ready to go. I get a little upset, and I give him a mean face. I give him one of these. This guy's the ball slip right back at me. He gives me the thank you hand. He goes, I would have been so glad. I would have been much less offended if he just gave me the bird and walked across the street. Thanks, buddy. The only thing that upsets me more than that is when they give you the thank you hand, but then they have the audacity to do that bullshit half jog across the street like they're doing you a fucking favor, right? Like you're getting ready to go, boom, thank you hand. You're not going any faster, all right? You want to do a favor, stand on your side of the street. I get fired up driving in Southern California because you guys are like dicks, all right? It's true. All right, like every day I'll be on the 5 going to work, I'll throw my blinker on to catch my exit, all right? But the guy next to me will box me in for no reason. Unnecessary, right? Like he's calling my bluff like I'm not gonna do it. All right? It's like, okay, this is not a conversation or negotiation. If we could hook our cars up via like styrofoam cup and yarn, string, our conversation wouldn't sound like this. It wouldn't be like, hey, how are you? Yeah, just trying to catch the exit. What do you say, make a little room? No? All right, maybe next time. All right. What's that go? Fuck myself? Okay, right here, will do, thank you. That's not how it's going down, all right? I will not hesitate to cut across 5 lanes of traffic, cut your ass off, and then throw my thank you hand right out the driver's side window as you careen into the guardrail. The only thing that calms me down a little bit is late night fast food. Anyone else like late night fast food? Yeah, thanks, all right, food is cool. If you're a man, don't do it with a woman in the car, all right? Because they ruin the experience. we celebrate it very differently, men and women, all right? With guys get the burger and the fries, and women get the grilled chicken sandwich, right? All right? And they always eat it with two hands, right? It seems dainty, like, it's not. They need a bite or two, wrap up and throw it, like, oh, I'm full, I didn't eat that. You ate 3,000 calories in 60 seconds, that's not what you should. And they're always quick to throw the fast food bag away, right? When I'm done eating, they'll wrap it, like I hear a crumble. It's like, whoa, whoa, slow down there, Steve Grace, what are you doing? Like, well, I thought we were done eating, I thought I threw the bag away. I don't think so. There are bonus fries left in that bag, right? Bonus fries are the fries that fall off the top into the bottom, right? And you search around for it, and guys, we don't like to look with our eyes, we like to feel when we drive, right? True story, ex-girlfriend, 30 minutes driving, searching for bonus fries. She's like, you're not gonna find any more fries in my bag. Actually speaking, stuck the bag with a ketchup fry. Yahtzee! Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. It's my last joke. I'm gonna get it. You have any Army people in here? Thank God. All right, they're not gonna like us very much. Here we go. All right. Forgive me. All right, why does the Army say hoorah? Because you can't say hoorah with a copy in your mouth. Thank you very much, man.